Good morning students. Now we are discussing chapter 6 from unit 2, that is office automation tools. Under this chapter we have been discussing part 1, that is introduction to word processor. In previous class we had discussed what is word processor and how do we create a new document in OpenOffice Writer. In today's class also we are going to discuss some more concept from the introduction to OpenOffice Writer and the third topic, Tamil typing interface. Okay students, let us start today's session. You know very well how to create a new document in OpenOffice Writer. There are 4 ways. The easiest way is double click the OpenOffice icon on the desktop and then select text document icon from the star center screen. Now a new document is created with a specified border and ready to enter the text. Once a document is open, the text can be typed in the blank area of the screen. We may type anything in this blank area which is surrounded by 4 borders. As the text is typed, they appear on the screen and the flashing vertical bar called the insertion pointer moves to the right. The insertion pointer is used to indicate where we have to start our typing. When the text reaches at the end of the line, that is left side border of the blank area, the word is automatically wrapped to the next line. That is, no need to move to the next line, it is automatically starts from the next line. This feature in any processor is known as word wrap. So, word wrap is one of the features of word processor. It is used to automatically wrap the text to the next line when the text reaches the end of the line, that is right side border of the working area. Enter key from the keyboard must not be pressed at the end of each line because word processor has the feature word wrap. It automatically continues to the next line. So no need to press the enter key. Then when will we press the enter key? The enter key should be pressed only at the end of the paragraph or when a blank line is to be inserted. Sometimes our document consists of multiple paragraphs. If you want to leave a line from one paragraph to another paragraph, then we will press enter key at the end of each and every paragraph. Not only to leave a line between paragraphs, suppose if you want to insert a blank line in a document, then also we will press the enter key. So enter key should be pressed only at the end of the paragraph or when we need a blank line to insert. When the page is filled up, OpenOffice Writer automatically creates a new page and status bar will display the current page number and total page numbers of a document. So OpenOffice Writer automatically creates a new page when the page is filled up with text. Suppose if you want to create another page without filling the previous page, then we have to press Ctrl plus enter from the keyboard. Next topic is saving the document. To save a document for the first time, the following steps will be used. We may follow any one of these steps. Either we will choose save option from the file menu or we may choose save as option from the file menu. Otherwise we may press Ctrl plus S key from the keyboard. When we save a document for the first time, we should give the file name in a save as dialog box. After selecting save option from the file menu, a save as dialog box will be opened. In the dialog box, we have to select the location where we want to save our document. Location means it may be any directory or any drive. After selecting the location, then we will give the file name. The default location to store all the document is documents folder in Windows. So this is the default folder to store all our documents. Instead of documents folder, we may also choose another location to save our document. After selecting the location, we have to type the name of our document in the file name box. All documents in OpenOffice Writer will be stored with .ott extension. In Microsoft Word, all documents will be stored with .doc or .docx extension. But in OpenOffice Writer, all the documents are saved with the extension .odt, OpenOffice document. We can also store our OpenOffice document as Microsoft Word document or PDF document instead of .odt. To save like that, we have to select the file type from the Save As Type list box. It consists of various formats to save our document. So from the list, select our required format. After that, click the Save button from the Save As dialog box. Once the file is saved, your document name will be displayed on the title bar. Title bar consists of name of the document and name of our application. By default, the name of the document is Untitled 1. And we know very well the name of the application is OpenOffice Writer. When you save a document with this different name, so that name will be displayed on the title bar instead of Untitled 1. See this picture. This picture displays the Save As dialog box. This dialog box will open after when we select Save option from the File menu or Save As option from the File menu, and also Ctrl S from the keyboard. From this dialog box only we will choose the location where we want to save the document and the name of the document, and also what type of file format we are going to save the document. The default file format is ODT. It is the extension of OpenOffice Writer document. See here, at the top of this dialog box there is a drop down menu which consists of inverted triangle. When we click the inverted triangle, a list will be displayed with the various drives and directories available in our computer. Suppose if you could not change the folder or directory, the default folder is documents. After selecting the drive or directory, then we have to type the name of the document in the file name text box. See here at the bottom you will see the text box which is highlighted with blue color. In that place only we are going to type the name of our document. We should also select the Save As type. OpenOffice Writer provides the facility of saving a document as Microsoft Word file or PDF file. Sometimes we may also save the file as HTML file. To do that, we have to select the drop down menu after the file name text box. Inverted triangle is used to display the list of various file formats. We may choose any one of the file format. After selecting the file format, the last step of saving the document is clicking the Save button. By clicking the Save button only, our document name will be saved with another name. Otherwise, it will continue with the Untitled 1. After saving the document, we will continue our typing or editing the document. After doing each and every work, we should again save the document. Either we will select the save option from the file menu, otherwise we may also press Ctrl plus S key from the keyboard. Suppose if you want to save the same document with another name or in another location, again we have to open this dialog box by selecting Save As option from the file menu. Okay students, in this video we have discussed how to enter the text and how to save the document in OpenOffice Writer. The flashing vertical bar, which is also called as insertion pointer, is used to enter the text in our document. There is one special feature available in all word processor, that is word wrap. It is the facility of continuing in the next line when the text reaches the end of the line. Enter key should not be pressed at the end of lines. It should be pressed only at the end of paragraph. Enter key should also be pressed if you want to insert a blank line anywhere in the document. Okay students, in this video we saw how to save a document. In second video we will discuss how to save the document with the password.